Listen up, you guys. I need every single person on this platform to spread this message. If you are an asylee or refugee and you have resided in the United States for 1 year continuously, you must now file for adjustment of status because DHS just issued a policy memo on February 18, 2026 that says ICE immigration officials can detain any asylee refugee who has been in the United States with that status for 1 year or more, who hasn't filed for adjustment of status, who hasn't attended the biometrics, who hasn't attended their interview. Why? Because they want to make sure that those refugees and asylees become residents. This is very serious because a lot of these people are not educated about the laws, policies, and procedures of the U.S. And oftentimes they're misinformed. And I have seen personally in my own practice where someone's been here for 2 or 3 years and like, I didn't know I could file for a green card, or I didn't know there was going to be no filing fees for me, and I didn't really know who I could turn to help me with this application. DHS has just announced that they will detain any refugee or asylee who hasn't filed for adjustment of status or doesn't attend the biometrics appointment or has an interview set and they don't attend the interview. Also, if this person is subject to mandatory detention because they might have had a criminal conviction that they didn't think was going to be a big deal, but under INA is subjecting them to mandatory detention, then DHS can actually keep them in detention because it's mandatory. The judge can't give them a bond until either their entire adjustment of status case is adjudicated favorably, or if they're placed in removal proceedings until the immigration judge grants them their relief. If not, they will be deported, and they will be deported back to their country unless they get withholding of removal or convention against torture. Now, a lot of these people will. However, this is really serious. You guys, this is targeting a community of people that are probably the least educated or informed and have the least access to free legal counsel. But there's a lot of that out there in the United States. There's a lot of nonprofits, the Catholic Legal Immigration Network, the Catholic Church. A lot of organizations will assist you with this application, but do not delay, because the last thing you want to do is be subject to mandatory detention or be subject to detention until your adjustment of status application is granted, which could be 6 months to a year. Follow me. I'm Gloria Cardenas, the Immigration Queen.